When your head gets twisted and your mind grows numb, when you think you're too old, too young, too smart, or too dumb, when you're lagging behind and losing your pace in a slow motion crawl of life's busy race, no matter what you're doing, if you start giving up, if the wine don't come to the top of your cup, if the wind's got you sideways with one hand holding on and the other starts slipping and the feeling is gone, and your train engine fire needs a new spark to catch it, and the wood's easy fetching but you're lazy to get it, and your sideways starts curling and the street gets too long, you start walking backwards so you know that it's wrong, and lonesome comes up as down goes a day, and tomorrow's morning seems so far away, and you feel the reins from your pony are slipping, and your ropes are sliding because your hands are dripping, and your sun-decked desert and evergreen valleys turn to broken down slums and trash can alleys, and your sky cries water and your drain pipes are pouring, and the lightnings are flashing and the thunder's crashing, and your windows are rattling and breaking and the rooftops are shaking, and your whole world's a slamming and banging, and your minutes of sun turn to hours of storm. To yourself you sometimes say, I never knew it was going to be this way. Why didn't they tell me the day I was born? And you start getting chills and you're jumping from sweat, looking for something you ain't quite found yet. And you're knee deep in dark water with your hands in the air, and the whole world's a-watching with the window peak stare, and your good gal leaves and she's long gone a-flying, and your heart feels sick like fish when they're frying. Your jackhammer falls from your hands to your feet. You need it badly, but it lays on the street. And your bell's banging loudly, but you can't hear its beat. You think your eyes might have been hurt from the sight-blinding dirt. And you figured you failed in yesterday's rush, and you faked out and fooled white, facing a 4 flush. And all the time you were holding 3 queens. It's making you mad, it's making you mean, like in the middle of Life magazine, bouncing around a pinball machine. If there's something on your mind that you want to be saying, that somebody, someplace ought to be hearing, but it's trapped in your tongue or sealed in your head, and it bothers you badly when you're laying in bed. And no matter how you try, you just can't say it, and you're scared to your soul you just might forget it. And your eyes get swimmy from the tears in your head, and your pillows of feathers turn to blankets of lead, and the lion mouth's open and you're staring at his teeth, and its jaws start closing with you underneath. You're flat on your belly with your hands tied behind, and you wish you'd never taken that last detour sign. You say to yourself, just what am I doing? On this road I'm walking, on this trail I'm turning, on this curve I'm hanging, on this pathway I'm strolling, in the space I'm taking, in this air I'm inhaling. Am I mixed up too much? Am I mixed up too hard? Why am I running? Why? What am I saying? What am I knowing on this guitar I'm playing, on this banjo I'm feeling, on this mandolin I'm strumming, the song I'm singing, in this tune I'm humming, in the words I'm writing, in the words I'm thinking, in this ocean of hours I'm all the time drinking? Who am I helping? What am I breaking? What am I giving? What am I taking? But you try with your whole soul best not to let those thoughts gain ground and make your heart pound. Then again, you know when they're around, just waiting for a chance to slip and drop down, because sometimes you can hear them when the nighttime comes creeping, and you fear that they might catch you sleeping, and you jump from your bed, from your last chapter of dreaming, and you can't remember for the best of your thinking if that was you in a dream that was screaming. And you know it's something special that you're needing. You know that there's no drug that'll do for the healing, no liquor in the land that'll stop your brain from bleeding. And you need something special. Yeah, you need something special, all right. You need a fast-flying train on a tornado track to shoot you someplace and shoot you back. You need a steam engine howler that's been banging and booming and blowing forever, that knows your troubles 100 times over. You need a greyhound that don't bar no race, that won't laugh at your looks, your hair, or your face, and by any number of bets in the book will be low, rolling long after the bubblegum craze. You need something to open up a new door, show you something you've seen before but overlooked 100 times or more. You need something to open your eyes. Something to make it known that it's you and no one else who owns that spot that you're standing, that space that you're sitting. That the world ain't got you beat. It ain't got you licked. No matter how many times you might get kicked. You need something special, all right? You need something special to give you hope. And hope's just a word that maybe you said or maybe you heard on some windy corner on a wide-angle curve. That's what you need, man, and you need it bad. And your trouble is you know it too good, because you look and you start getting the chills, because you can't find it on a dollar bill, and it ain't on Macy's windowsill. It ain't in no rich kid's road map. It ain't in no fat kid's fraternity house. It ain't in no Hollywood wheat germ. It ain't on that dim-lit stage with that half-wit comedian on it ranting and raving and taking your money and you think it's funny. No, you can't find it in no nightclub, no yacht club. It ain't in the seats of the supper club. Sure as hell bound to tell, no matter how hard you rub. You ain't gonna find it on your ticket stub. It ain't in the rumors people are telling you. It ain't in the pimple lotion people are selling you. It ain't in no cardboard box house or down any movie star's blouse. You can't find it on the golf course, and Uncle Remus can't tell you, and neither can Santa Claus. It ain't in no cream puff hairdo or cotton candy clothes. It ain't in the dime store dummies or the bubblegum goons. It ain't in the marshmallow voices, the chocolate cake noises come knocking and tapping and Christmas wrapping, saying, ain't I pretty? Ain't I cute? Look at my skin. Look at my skin shine. Look at my skin glow. Look at my skin laugh. Look at my skin cry. When you can't even sense if they got any insides. These people so pretty in their ribbons and bows. No, you'll not now or no other day find it on the doorsteps made of paper mache. And inside with the people made of molasses that every day buy a new pair of sunglasses. And it ain't in the 50-star generals and flipped out phonies who turn you in for a tenth of a penny. Who breathe and bend and burp and crack. Before you can count to 1 to 10, do it all over again, but this time behind your back, my friend. The ones who wheel and deal and whirl and twirl and make deals with each other in a sandbox world. You can't find it either in the no-talent fools who make all the rules, run around gallant. And the ones that don't got any talent, think they do and think they're fooling you. Ones who jump on the wagon just for a while because they know it's in style, get their kicks, get out of a kick, make all kinds of money and chicks. And you tell yourself and you throw down your hat and you say, Christ, so I gotta be like that. Ain't there no one here who knows where I'm at? Ain't there no one here who knows how I feel? God almighty, that shit ain't real. But that ain't your game. That ain't your race. You can't hear your name, you can't see your face. You gotta look some other place. Where do you look for this hope that you're seeking? Where do you look for this lamp that's burning? Where do you look for this oil well gushing? Where do you look for this candle that's glowing? Where do you look for this hope that you know is there and out there somewhere? And your feet can only walk down 2 kinds of roads. Your eyes can only look through 2 kinds of windows. Your nose can only smell 2 kinds of hallways. You can touch and twist and turn 2 kinds of doorknobs. You can either go to the church of your choice, or you can go to Brooklyn State Hospital. You'll find God in the church of your choice. You'll find Woody Guthrie in the Brooklyn State Hospital. No, that's only my opinion. It may be right or wrong. You'll find them both in the Grand Canyon at sundown.